Hey Aries, this is Nikki from Celestial Tarot, and I'm here to bring you your intuitive tarot card reading for matters of the heart from now, the middle of May, until the end of May, going into June, okay? These energies can play out, about for the first week of June, okay, guys? So keep in mind, Aries, this is a general reading, okay? It's not going to resonate with every single Aries out there. But if I do connect with your energy, guys, if this, is hitting home for you, hit that thumbs up button, like, share, subscribe, and, show your love, show your support. Even comment below because I love your feedback. I love to see how these energies play out for you. But keep the comments nice, guys. I don't want to see bashing of other signs, okay? So I would greatly appreciate that if you are nice. So this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, male, female, singles, couples, whatever comes up. And guys, I am doing $35 readings still. It's for the full tarot and oracle card reading. It is a minimum of 30 minutes up to an hour depending on your situation. But if you just have a burning question, I do the one question, one answer readings for $10. And I actually do a video reading for that. It's not just an email yes or no question or answer, okay, guys? So I pull cards, I record it, and send you your private link. Okay, guys, I did pre-shuffle, so one more shuffle and you're good to go, Aries. What are the messages, guidance, and advice for my Aries friends? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, male, female, singles, and couples. You can check your moon and rising and even your Venus signs for more clarity, guys. I know sometimes with me, my rising sign resonates sometimes way more than my sun sign. And if you don't know your rising sign, I have a link in the description box below that will take you to a website where you can find out all that information. So Aries, the bottom of the deck, we have the 8 of Pentacles. Beautiful. That is your overall energy. Heart of the matter, we have the moon. Why this is all happening. We have the 7 of Wands. Recent past, 4 of Cups. In your thoughts, we have the Fool. Challenge is the Page of Cups. Saw that one coming. Near future is the Hierophant in the reverse. How you see yourself is the Star in the reverse. Person external to you, Queen of Wands in the reverse. Your hopes and fears, the 10 of Wands. And then your final outcome is the 5 of Cups in the reverse. So for those of you who are new to my channel, this is how I do my readings. I'll go ahead and explain all the cards, read them, and then we will clarify everything, you guys, to get the bigger picture, okay? So Aries, your overall energy is the 8 of Pentacles. This is putting a lot of work into something here, guys. You're putting a lot of time, a lot of energy, a lot of effort. Some of you are even just focusing on your career and finances right now and really working hard towards something, kind of mastering whatever it is that you're doing. Others of you are working really hard in your relationships with your current love interest, wanting to, get somewhere and build something, okay? Now, the heart of the matter, Aries, is the moon card, so there may be some confusion, okay? If this isn't you, this is the energy external to you. Remember, in love, we mirror each other, so one minute I can be picking up on you. The next minute I could be picking up on your love interest or your partner. So that's why I say someone, okay? Now, you could be dealing with a Cancer, a Pisces. I'm seeing Aries energy. I am seeing Taurus energy, Aquarius energy, Gemini, Libra, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, guys. I see all the signs, okay? Everything is on the table. It all depends who you're dealing with personally. But the moon card can talk about secrets, guys. It can talk about you keeping secrets, somebody external to you keeping secrets, or the fear of somebody keeping secrets from you. And you may be feeling this confusion, this lack of certainty, not sure, how to get where you want to go or what to do next, because there's this kind of fog over, your intuition here. Why is this all happening? You may be giving up on a situation, Aries. If that's not you, it's the person that you're dealing with. Somebody could be, laying down their defenses or giving up on a situation and not fighting for it anymore. Now, in your recent past, we do have the 4 of Cups, which is the card of emotional discontent or boredom, okay? Now, it can also be the card of, rejecting somebody's offer, whether maybe you were rejected or you rejected someone else. If there was no rejection, this could just be, boredom or not being content emotionally. Now, in your thoughts, we have the Fool card. So this is a beautiful card. It is the card of innocence. It's the card of taking a risk here. It is the card of starting new, starting a brand new journey here. Not really seeing, what's up ahead, but, wanting to go for it anyways. And I feel like you guys pulled this card in your May reading. Very interesting. What's challenging you right now is the Page of Cups. So, I mean, maybe the messages aren't coming through right now. Maybe, you're not reciprocating communication on an emotional level, or the person that you're dealing with isn't. But headed into your near future here, we have the Hierophant in the reverse. It is a card of Taurus, but it is also the card of doing things that's not in a traditional way or in a traditional manner here. This can be a divorce. This can be a lack of commitment. You need to apply it to your situation, okay, Aries? And obviously we will clarify and get the bigger picture. Now, how you see yourself is the Star card in the reverse. So you're not feeling very hopeful at this time. I mean, you had an amazing reading. I do remember this for May. Your reading seemed really upbeat and positive. So I'm not sure what's happened recently, you guys, but for some reason you're not feeling very hopeful or faithful about a situation. Maybe you kind of feel off kilter or out of balance here, and that your wishes just aren't being fulfilled. Now, the person external to you could quite possibly be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, male or female, guys. It is the Queen of Wands, but it's gender neutral in a general reading, okay, because I'm reading for so many different people here. But the Queen of Wands in the reverse talks about somebody who could be really cold, detached. The person external to you could be cutting them out. They could be cutting you out, or the person external to you is literally cutting somebody else out in their lives. Okay, it can be, somebody who could be a little cold, like I said, cold already, but even a bit manipulative. So do be careful of that. When I see that Queen of Swords in the reverse, she isn't the nicest energy. Put it that way, okay, guys? Now, your hopes and fears is the Ten of Wands. So, I mean, the end is near. Whatever it is that you're dealing with, whether it's a struggle, whether it's, a little glitch, whether it's a relationship, or, something on a larger scale, you can see the end goal in sight here, but you're tired, you're exhausted, you are overburdened, and you want to lay down these wands now. It's like you're done, you're at the end of a cycle here, and you want to move forward in a more positive, innocent and, whimsical manner. But your overall outcome is the Five of Cups in the reverse. So, I mean, this is good. This card in the reverse is better because you're kind of coming out of that emotional loss. For some of you who've, maybe felt like you have lost somebody or something emotionally, you're coming out of that and now seeing the positives or the blessing in the situation, where the Five of Cups in the upright talks about really focusing on the negatives of something and not seeing the blessing in it. You're now seeing the blessing, okay? So it's helping you come out of a state of emotional loss. Now, what is this Moon card about for Aries, please? We have the Two of Swords. See, yeah, there's a lot of confusion here, guys. There's a lot of uncertainty. There's some air energy, okay? But this is kind of being in a stalemate, not being able to choose or make a decision, or literally feeling like you can't move. And with the Moon card there, that just clarifies it, that there's just too much uncertainty here, and you're worried, you're anxious, you don't know which way to go. Okay, why is the Seven of Wands here for Aries in the reverse? Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah, somebody gave up on a commitment here. Somebody gave up on a situation, Aries. Maybe, you decided to lay down your defenses and not fight for a connection anymore, or fight for a person anymore. Maybe you've decided to be single here. And if it's not you, Aries, it could be the person you're dealing with. And, the Nine of Pentacles is the card of somebody who doesn't want to commit, or, is now chosen to not commit to somebody anymore. And they're focusing on themselves and their own abundance. What is this Four of Cups in the recent past? Yeah, see, there was some lies here, guys. Gotta say it. There was this lack of clarity, lack of inspiration. There could have been some lies and manipulation as well. And that's, possibly why an emotional offer was rejected here. Okay, so again, with the Moon, the Two of Swords, the Ace of Swords in the reverse, this is all major fog here. Major, confusion and lack of clarity. For some of you, there was even lies and deception and manipulation. But you do want to start new, guys. You are thinking about this new beginning here. Let's take a look at this Fool card. Wow, yeah. Some of you are leaving somebody out in the cold to start something new. Maybe to go it alone, guys. Maybe you've decided to, you know, leave somebody. But this is something you're heavily thinking about, right? So either you've been left out in the cold, or you're about to be left out in the cold, or you're leaving somebody else out in the cold. Okay, to kind of just go it alone, start a new journey, or possibly even start with somebody else. Depends on your situation. What is this Page of Cups about, please? The High Priestess. So you're being challenged, Aries, to step into your intuition, dig a little deeper into a situation. Obviously, there's, you know, not a lot of messages coming back and forth. There's no offers really being made here. And, you know, there, again, maybe secrets. We not only have the High Priestess, but now, you know, we have the Moon as well. So this talks about secrets. This talks about things intentionally being hidden from you, and you're being guided and urged to step into your intuition here and see through the veil, guys. Dig a little deeper, look, you know, beyond the black and white. What is this Hierophant in the near future? King of Cups. Some of you are dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and, you know, this could be a divorce here for some of you. It could be a separation. Why is the Star card here? Some of you may be expressing to somebody else as well, emotionally expressing that you want a divorce or separation in your near future. Yeah. Maybe you've put way too much into a situation, Aries, and, you know, you gave and gave and gave to the situation, and now you've lost hope, you've lost faith in it because, you know, it may have not been equal. Maybe, you know, the person external to you was, you know, giving to somebody else. You could have been giving to somebody else as well, and creating this, you know, unequal give and take between you and another person. Okay. The Empress just came up. It is in the reverse, you guys. Okay, so there is no growth here with the person external to you, especially if it is an air sign. Again, it doesn't have to be, okay, because we do see Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. We see all the signs here. So, but the person external to you, there's not a lot of growth here. There's not a lot of expansion. Looks like somebody's getting cut out if they haven't already. Going into your near future with that Hierophant in the reverse, it looks like there's some sort of severing of a connection, guys. Yeah. Could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy as well. Okay. Yeah, there's some sneaky shit, you guys. Excuse my language, Aries. The Seven of Swords talks about deception. It talks about lies, manipulation. What happened? Your last reading was so good. I was actually excited to do this reading for you guys. I guess I could be tapping into another group of Aries energy here. But, you know, the Seven of Swords is somebody who's trying to get away with something. And we see that with the High Priestess. We see that with the Ace of Swords in reverse. We see that with the Moon card. There's lies, deceit, manipulation here. And it's going to cause a breakup if it hasn't already. So Aries, what are your next steps here to attain happiness? What is it that you have to do to achieve success in this situation? Page of Pentacles. Maybe express yourself here, guys. Send a message, communicate. Yeah, some of you need to leave somebody behind, guys. Some of you need to, you know, not commit to this person, whoever this is, because they're bringing a whole lot of deception here. Whole lot of sneakiness, guys. The Four of Wands in reverse is a lack of commitment. It is a lack of stability here, and that's your next steps. Your next steps are to sever a connection or to not commit to this person because, excuse me, there's just too many lies. I don't think it's going to be something that you're going to hurt or suffer from for long. Let's see. What is this Five of Cups in reverse about for Aries? Yeah, see, there is this lack of victory, guys. You're not really getting recognized here. You're not going to have victory in this situation. You need to let it go. Yeah, and you need to communicate it, guys, with the Page of Swords. This is communicating your truth and how you're feeling, expressing your emotions here. And, you know, coming from a place of truth, it may not actually be fact. And, you know, the other person may not want to hear it, but you need to express it. Some of you are definitely dealing with a family situation here with the Ten of Cups. And exactly with the Ten of Cups and the Hierophant in the reverse, some of you are actually going through a divorce here. And, you know, there's been just too much lies, too much manipulation. Yeah, you're giving up on the situation, Aries. For those of you this is resonating with, you're absolutely giving up on the situation here. You're laying down you're laying down your wands here. You're giving up on the situation completely. Devil in reverse. Some of you are dealing with a Capricorn. You don't have to be, but you're releasing the things that are toxic, because this Ace of Swords in reverse, the Moon, the High Priestess, the Seven of Swords, this is, you know, toxic energy. This is something that is unhealthy. It's not for your highest good, guys. It's really not for your highest good. I'm going to get one more card for Aries. One last card, please, for the final outcome for Aries. Yeah. The Two of Cups in the reverse. This is absolutely a breakup here. Absolutely a breakup. And you know what's interesting? Capricorn also got this. They got the Two of Cups in the reverse as well. So maybe some of you are dealing with Capricorn. The person external to you, the direct signs I'm seeing here, guys, are Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. That's just the energies of the people that's external to you, or the person external to you here. But I'm also seeing the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here. There is a major need to express how you're feeling here, Aries, okay? But realize what's going on here, and you know it, because you're thinking about this abandonment in your head. You're either thinking about leaving this person out in the cold and divorcing them, or separating from them and starting new, okay? Or they've done this to you. Regardless, whoever's being deceptive here, you know, it's going to come out, I feel, but you need to use your intuition here. You need to dig a little deeper into this situation, if you even want to, guys, because in the near future, I do see this, you know, this separation here. So maybe you don't even want to dig any deeper. Maybe you just realize you know what's going on here behind closed doors, behind your back. Your karmic lesson, guys, is gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents, even when they're hard lessons. And that's the hardest thing to do, is to show gratitude and be grateful when you're going through a hard time, even when it's a ridiculously tough lesson to learn. You still have to be thankful. That's way too many cards. Some of you, that one was calling me, though, forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. So for some of you, need to realize that, you know, don't go forth with this resentment in your heart. Okay, to continue on with the forgiveness and compassion in your heart, even if you've been wounded, even if you've been hurt drastically. It's to, you know, forgive. That doesn't mean take people back. It just means to forgive, so you don't block your blessings from heaven. Let's take a look at your divine guidance, Aries. We have Archangel Michael, trusting heaven. You are safe. Angels, stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. And then we have White Eagle, ancestor spirit. Connect to your lineage. A family wound or pattern can be healed now, which we see. We do see that the Ten of Cups, which can talk about family issues and all of that too. Some of you, you know, need to heal some wounds from the past. What is the high-level spiritual advice for Aries, please? Moving forward. The union of hearts. There is a connection of love that defies explanation. Okay? Some of you are definitely dealing with a soulmate here, Aries. Okay? Not all of you, obviously, but some of you are. But there's too much deception. Okay? There's just too... you need to release something here, Aries. There's something or someone you have to release. But, you know, there is new beginnings on the table as well. Okay? All right, guys. I know that was heavy energy. It was way different from your May reading, so I do believe that this is a different group of Aries that I am tapping into here, but see how these play out for you. It may resonate with you this time, it may not, but it may resonate with you next time, it may not. It all depends whose energy I'm picking up on. Okay, guys, so comment below how this is resonating with you, how these energies play out. And again, if you need to contact me, if you want that $35 promo reading, email me with the promo code LOVE, and you can get it for $35. Everything you need is in the description box below. Okay, Aries, I love you guys. I wish you all the best. Keep your head up. Namaste.